What if the person you trusted most, a friend you shared meals with, was secretly plotting your demise? For at least 14 people in Thailand, this nightmare became a horrifying reality. Their story revolves around one woman, Sararat Rangsiwuthaporn. Her name became synonymous with one of the most chilling crime sprees in recent memory, a tale of betrayal, greed, and a silent, deadly poison. But who was she before the shocking headlines? To her friends and acquaintances, Sararat presented a friendly, trustworthy face. She was a mother, and at the time of her arrest, pregnant with another child. This image of an ordinary woman made these subsequent revelations all the more terrifying. It was this facade that allowed her to get dangerously close to her alleged victims, weaving a web of trust that would ultimately be broken in the most brutal way imaginable. The pattern began to emerge over several years, a slow, creeping horror that went unnoticed for far too long. Between 2020 and 2023, a string of individuals connected to Sararat died suddenly. The causes of death were often listed as heart failure, raising few alarms initially. The victims were diverse: friends, business partners, even a former boyfriend. The common thread? They had all recently met with Sararat, often sharing a meal or a drink with her. And in almost every case, they had some form of financial entanglement with her. The final piece of the puzzle fell into place in April 2023, with the death of Siriporn Khoi Khan Wong. After sharing a meal with Sararat in Ratchaburi province, Khoi collapsed and died. This time, however, her family wouldn't let it go. Khoi's family was suspicious. They noticed her valuables were missing and pushed for a thorough autopsy, which revealed the horrifying truth: cyanide poisoning. This discovery was the key that unlocked the entire case. Investigators, led by Deputy National Police Chief Surachate Hakpan, began to look back at the other mysterious deaths. They exhumed bodies, re-examined old case files, and a chilling pattern became undeniable. The testimony of a lone survivor, a woman who had fallen ill after sharing a meal with Sararat but miraculously recovered, became the smoking gun. She described symptoms consistent with cyanide poisoning, providing a living witness to Sararat's alleged method. Arrested in April 2023, Sararat Rangsiwuthaporn faced an unprecedented number of charges. We're talking about over 75 charges in total, including 14 counts of premeditated murder, attempted murder, and theft. The sheer scale of the alleged crimes was staggering. During questioning, she remained unnervingly calm, initially denying all allegations. She eventually gave birth while in custody. As the trial proceeds, prosecutors are presenting a mountain of evidence, from forensic reports to financial records, painting a picture of a cold, calculated predator. The story exploded across Thailand. The media dubbed her Cyanide, a chilling nickname that stuck. The public was captivated and horrified. How could a woman, a mother-to-be, allegedly carry out such a heartless campaign of murder? The case dominated news cycles and social media, fueling public debate and raising uncomfortable questions about the darkness that can hide behind a friendly smile. So, what was the motive? Investigators affirm it was all about money. The victims were either creditors she owed significant sums to, or people she had recently borrowed from. Their deaths were allegedly a brutal form of debt cancellation. By poisoning them, she not only wiped her financial slate clean, but also often gained access to their remaining assets. A major point of controversy was the involvement of her ex-husband, a high-ranking police officer. He was initially investigated for potentially aiding her or helping her cover her tracks. While he was later cleared of the murder charges, questions about his knowledge and potential complicity linger in the public's mind. The case of Sararat Rangsiwuthaporn is a chilling reminder that monsters aren't just characters in stories. Sometimes they are the people we know. As the legal proceedings continue, the world watches, waiting for justice for the 14 victims and their families. It's a story that will be studied by criminologists for years to come. If you want more deep dives into wild true crime stories like this, hit that follow. I'll keep you in the loop.